Oh, guys, so yeah, the one kind of that project narrow thing Auma Easter, the biggest project thing Auma Easter, project yeah, Hlavu Sikiza, Sayicology, and DJ Gift. So I feel like what happened here, coming at a display of power and influence, na impact. It's not really about how good your music is, but it's about how powerful you are, how much of an influence you have. So, Psycho, when I feel like Psycho the exposing of, there was nothing surprising. Let's see, Psycho end. You know, after I declared this independence, Psycho was very vocal about this project. It was going to be the biggest project. You know, and so one the expectations they were high of. You know, even if your project is good, but because of the expectations they were very high of, should listen to our project. It's not good enough. Okay, so I feel like that's exactly what happened. Project Gamsak, I feel like it's good, but like content. I've listened to it, but there's nothing. There's nothing that was catchy about this project. Say after the album, yeah, there's this song man. I was talking about this. I'm gonna topic a catchy album Psycho. But the production, I feel like it's very good. But I mean, content, I'm not impressed at all. Okay, and then Sikiza. So what happened here? Because Sikiza, if it's more like Sikiza featuring Limpopo Poison, or Limpopo Poison featuring Sikiza, because I feel like Sikiza, it's like it looks like and they didn't actually give him a chance to shine, you know, in his own project, you know. And I feel like one thing that I got wrong, I feel like that in Yaku Mayengani, because in a beef na Mr. Post, and then they would wanna use platform Sikiza before Mr. Post. I feel like that's working against Sikiza, because you know, when you come as a musician and you don't inherit beef, yeah, whoever that you're working with, people will accept you, everyone will accept you. But logo ita inherit that beef, and then you are already creating you're already marginalizing yourself in terms of support and fence. So I feel like that song about which is a beef towards Mr. Post, was so unnecessary, and it actually worked against them, because Mr. Post didn't react to it. Because one thing about Mr. Post in the past, Mr. Post will react to anything that Mayengani says or do. So this time around, Mr. Post, it's like nothing happened, and that beef became a very, very weakest beef ever. Banana beef, you know. I feel like Mr. Post anga challenge over I live atanga about Dr. Joshua man live, you know, that I feel like that was a promotion, you know. Got Dr. Joshua man, but this time around I feel like Mr. Post learned the lesson there. Sometimes you just remain silent, you know, and that's exactly what it did. And project Hlavu Sikiza, if you make a flop in terms of the streams, because Mr. Post didn't react as they expected. And I feel like Limpopo Poison, logo unite and logo bielelana, I could not expectations tell off, because bando aba stuck whatever that Limpopo Poison did with 2013, 2011 and so on. So, you know, after but the project, a few, and I feel like people were a little bit disappointed. I don't feel like okay, so first project I drop up in Mayengani. When you look into that project, normally you buy it album Mayengani, and the rest kona ti-track ta sharp but laha ku nga na Limpopo Poison va nga featurana hinkwavo a ku vange na hit leyi yi nga fika yi tsakeliwa ngopfu. Ivi ku va na project ya Press Rangana. I feel like that was another flop because there was just one song ngoma yin'we ntsena ni hleketaka mina, but the rest a ku ri flop, and then ku va na project ya Dr. Joshua at December, which it was like a distraction at December. That project, to be honest, even though it was on a high rotation, but I feel like I got that expectations that one I was expecting from the Limpopo Poison. So I feel like after that project, people were disappointed, and time has changed, and abantu pain for that project the Limpopo Poison at the producer going forward. So project Sikiza, it's pretty much dominated the Limpopo Poison, and the fact that Limpopo Poison couldn't take that project to number 1, because that project, the day you drop by drop it on azangi appear on the top 100. I don't know what happened on the 5th day. If you appear number 6 for like an hour or 2, and then it disappeared. So it's like it's a complete failure from Limpopo Poison, and Mr. Post tricked them to react to whatever that they were saying against him, and he's working on something at DJ Gift. So after they dropped, that's when Mr. Post started to go live, and there was not even addressing anything Mailana beef song linga corner. And what I liked is Mr. Post the track that I feature on album ya DJ Gift. It's only 2 tracks, guys. It's only 2 tracks, but he only needed 2 feature for album ya DJ Gift baga number 1 in South Africa. So the feature that 2 that Mr. Post compared to the feature that maybe 6 or 8 that Limpopo Poison on the other projects were more powerful. So yeah, so what happened is nobody expected when the DJ Gift was coming, and then Mr. Post started to go live after Hlavu Sikiza dropped it, and he didn't address the beef, So his silence that project Hlavu Sikiza, because look, if the corner beef, you expect the other person to react, and Mr. Post didn't react. So what does this mean, guys? Mr. Post number 1. As I do this video, it's a DJ Gift still were number 1 at the iTunes. Hlavu Sikiza, it's nowhere to be seen at the iTunes, and yeah, the beef Hlavu Sikiza was about Abatwalang, which I feel like it may be cool of Mr. Post Abatwalang in December. I don't know, Abatwalang in December, and yeah, I feel like this is very disappointing. I'm sure Limpopo Poison as a group now they are so much disappointed to the fact that Mr. Post it's on the top. It's on the top. Mr. Post is on the top. Not DJ Gift, and I feel like well done to DJ Gift, because I'm gonna be DJ Gift, and everyone will accept him. Even if a fan Mayengani, you have no reason to hate on DJ Gift, because he didn't inherit any beef. And the album is good, bro. Tamaka number 1. So I feel like Mr. Post Difte, Limpopo Poison, and then one it's like our competing, like last year, Mr. Post, now Dr. Joshua at iTunes. That was a competition, because there was a time when Mr. Post was ahead, and Dr. Joshua made it to number 1, Mr. Post around number 2. At least you can see but you are nowhere to be found. I got the streams. and it's supposed to think number one at the gift. Yeah, the winning one. It's a straight win, so yeah, that's all I had to say. The project.